Yeah, Kelly, that's well put. It was a beautiful service, it was solemn, and yet it was inspiring. There were hundreds of people, hundreds of law enforcement officers in the arena today, but Sergeant Hooser was actually a part of a 15-member police force, a close-knit family of officers. So we had a crowd of people who were all honoring him, but some, a lucky few, remembering him.
I always knew this day would come in my life. However, I didn't think it would come so soon. There's so much I want to say about my dad, but I would have to stand up here forever to do that. I tried to find the perfect words and formulate all the right thoughts for this. As I sat down to write this, I found myself scrolling through me and my dad's text messages. One of them said, "Not sure when your big day is, but I want you to know how proud I am of you, and I believe in you. Now is the time to believe in yourself. Love you, baby girl."
I was married to Jake in 2017, and my sister and Carson are set to be married in September this year. Although he won't physically be present to give my sister away, I know that he already gave her away when he said yes to Carson, when he asked for my sister's hand in marriage.
When there were hard times in their family, when they lost their job and didn't know what to do and had to go, didn't know, where to go, and found the law enforcement community and found their calling and their purpose, and so we lost a good one, you guys.
It saddens me to know no matter how hard I look or how far I look, I will never be able to replace Sergeant Hooser.
When you see something like this, and the folks in the room, what they experienced and what we experienced is this sense that everyone came here from other states, from all over the state of Utah. They came here because they wanted to honor and respect the role that Sergeant Hooser took on, but they also came here because they wanted to learn about the man who was lost, the husband, the father, the grandfather, and the friend and the brother in service to his community. Bob and Kelly, will go to you.
Beautiful ceremony. Max, thank you so much. As many people were there at that ceremony inside the UCCU Event Center, so many more outside. As the procession made its way through Santaquin, many people, hundreds and hundreds, lined Main Street outside the police department to pay their respects to Sergeant Hooser.
Fox 13 News reporter Spencer Joseph witnessed that today, and he joins us now. Spencer, what a display of honoring and really paying tribute to this police sergeant.
Certainly was, Bob and Kelly. I mean, so many people were emotional. You could see as the hearse drove by, there were tears in everyone's eyes along Main Street. You could see the flags are flying here, but as you said, the street was lined with people. Now, not only that, but people placing things, flags, flowers, mementos, letters of encouragement to the family at the Santaquin Police Department cruiser behind me today, and some of them felt like today was especially important to place things there. In fact, I just spoke with one officer from the NYPD from New York that flew out here as a part of an organization called the Brotherhood of the Fallen to place his patch on the back of that cruiser. So just kind of shows you how far-reaching this goes. Now, we talked with some of those that were along the procession route. Most of them had personal reasons that they wanted to be out here, whether it was they had family in law enforcement or they live in Santaquin, but all of them were affected by this in some way.
We all are here to support our firemen and our officers and those that protect and serve our community.
I want my boys to know that there are people who put their lives on the line for us. I'm Holly Baker and I'm from Genola, and I'm proud to call this my home. I wanted to show my respects. I've been driving past this all week, and it's actually been hard for me to stop. So I felt like today would be a good time during the funeral as I listened to it.
We made a bunch of posters and cards for all the police officers. It actually makes me want to cry. They really do care. I am Jamie Watkin from Orchard Hills Elementary. I'm the art teacher there. They've done amazing work. They really worked hard on these posters.
14J4, Sergeant Bill Hooser. We thank you for your dedication and service to the citizens of Santaquin City.
That's the hero. He's the hero right there.
I'm a grandma who watches my grandkids on Mondays. We were too young to attend the actual funeral, so I thought this would be a nice opportunity for them to come and wave a flag. Okay, don't let the flag touch the ground. Okay, hold it up. Don't let it touch the ground. My name is Debbie Jones, and I'm from Orem, Utah. And I just felt it was a great opportunity to come out and show how much I am grateful for the people who serve.
Yep, these are all the heroes.
I have a brother who served as an officer in Metro Las Vegas, retired there, and he is a support officer for those families who have gone through tragedies. See, there's more fire trucks and police cars coming.
It just is really great to see all of the love and support that everyone has shown. It really has touched my heart. An officer has been taken from our community, especially because of how much he protected and served our community.
There's stickers and flags and on every single business. What is that like as a resident of Santaquin?
It is very emotional. Our community is very small, but to see everybody come together and just show this much support, it just really brings a big peace to us.
Sometimes we get so carried up in like our own little world. Like we forget about other people and what they need, and people who are every day serving us, but we don't see it or we don't recognize it until maybe a tragedy hits.
It's amazing. It just shows you how dedicated our community is.
Grateful that we live in a community that supports one another, that is here to help each other.
So one thing I wanted to point out as a part of that procession as it rolled by, there were firefighters and officers from other departments that were covering for Santaquin firefighters and police officers that were here. They are covering so that their firefighters and police officers in arms can be a part of the procession. I thought that was a really amazing point to mention.